Okay, so I'm about to set up so I can do a reading. I was a little toe up yesterday, right? I was toe up. Had a nice little, had a nice little time. Okay, so what are the messages? Just something real quick. Oh, bring you closer in case that dishwasher too loud, so you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? What are the messages? Hmm. I could just feel somebody coming in. Oh. What are the messages for whomever it may concern? What are the messages? What are the messages for whomever it may concern? So I think this person is observing me. They are spiritually observing me. So this person is very instinctive. Okay. So they're not necessarily intuitive, they're more so instinctive, which is fine. That's usually masculinity. Okay, is this person chosen? So this person is chosen, right? so so they're instinctive and they're chosen, right? To where I have intuition and I am a priestess, you know? So the chosen and the priestess, they're spiritual partners. Okay? So, this person, they bring a bigger perspective to me. Oh God. Mm. I have a feeling they like to be dominant. It's definitely a man. Is it a man? Sometimes it could be a woman too, but it's a man. He's a big man. Very focused man. He's a very dominant man. It's just giving me man. He's a man. He's a man's man. He's a man. So mannish. Manly. Okay. Okay, so anyway, we got the Four of Swords and we got the Five of Wands in reverse here. So this actually comes off as a message. Now, this is on the outside of you. So it's like your spirit guides, your angels want to communicate to you, rest your weary heart. Okay. So, you did have some individuals who thought that they were going to bring you some type of drama. You know, people are starting to realize that they cannot compete with you. I think it is because you're different. You're in a lane of your own. It doesn't matter what you're doing, but what you're doing, something about it sets you apart from other people. Okay, so you shine differently in whatever it is in which that you do, regardless if other people are doing it. But this is more so giving me of you're pretty much in a lane of your own. Like, so individuals, they cannot compete where they do not compare. When you set yourself apart from the average, there's nothing to compare there. There's nothing to compete with. It's like you take yourself all the way out of the competition. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I guess, people are very disturbed, emotionally, and they want to be able to transfer their issues and their problems onto you, but they can't. These individuals, they want to take something out on you that they're dealing with, that they're going through. You know. So, I mean, they can't bring it to you. Like, no. All of these people are competing and fighting for a bone. You don't want that bone. You want a nice juicy steak. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because everybody, it's like the scarce mentality. You know, like, I'm going to tell you, individuals can be easily mind controlled. You know what I'm saying? They can be easily mind controlled. Here's this bone. Whoever wants this bone, come and get it. Then you got a flock of people running to that empty ass bone. Like, well, a bone is better than nothing. Yeah, but they got nice juicy steaks out here. Why settle for the bone? You know, just something to give people to think about. In the position of your crown, you have the star. Okay, so that is going to explain you being in a lane of your own. So you are a star seed. You know that you are a star seed. So whatever you have going on, it is uniquely for you. Okay, so whenever we're chosen, you know, life is pretty interesting. Okay, you've had a lot of trials and tribulations, and you've seen a lot of things throughout your life too. So, ooh, you know, so hold on, wait. You know, you make somebody nervous because you'll make somebody nervous because you'll be all up on somebody. Like you're watching, looking at every little detail about somebody. Like what's up with that? Because I feel like this person comes off intimidating. It's kind of like when they look at you, when this person looks at people, it's like they're looking through people. People feel seen looking at this person. When this person look at, you know, it's definitely giving me like predator. It's definitely giving me like predator. Like this person is instinctive. They represent a predator. Okay. Okay. So anyway, but you have the star card in a position of your crown. So you know who you are. This could also be somebody maybe that you're thinking about. Okay, so you have the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands in reverse. You have the Moon card here. So you know people are watching you. There's a couple in particular that's watching you. This is going to represent the lunatics, okay? But this is also spiritually spying too. So, which means that individuals may be getting readings done on you, like they're trying to find some secrets about you, or they're trying to see what you got going on within your household, like they're trying to see things. Okay, is that going to represent this person I'm connecting to? Okay, my thing is that you don't feel like a threat, but are you trying to spiritually spy on me? So you're getting readings done on me? Okay. Now the pressure is going away. I guess they heard me. Did they hear me? Okay, they're taking it back. So they want me to know. They want me to know. Okay. Mm. So are you teaching me? Okay. So this person is teaching me. Yeah, because I used to be very instinctive, back in the day. But I mean, I don't know, my intuition just seems to be more on point than my instincts. So but I do need to sharpen up on my instincts. You know, we all have like a spirit animal. I think that I am a bear. Okay. And then on top of that, you kind of look like your animal too. So I feel like I like a little bit like a little teddy bear, like a bear. You know, then the mama bear, they're fiercely protective over their cubs. And then on top of that, they get pregnant and they go hermit. They go hermit and they go hide, and they create this nice little cave for them and their children. They don't want the male around. You know, I mean, it's nice to have a man around, but I'm just like, I understand where she's coming from. But then when the bears come out, she has to worry about them trying to eat her babies and all that type of stuff. Like, I don't know. The male bears, they're terrible. They ain't shit. And then they always try to fuck with the young bears that are not sexually mature yet. You know what I'm saying? So with this person here, I mean, they're like a predator. So it's either gonna be a tiger, a lion, a jaguar, something. Okay. So he's teaching me how to see, how to use my instincts. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords. Then we have the Eight of Cups. Then we have the Knight of Pentacle in reverse. Oh God. So the reversals are going to be the past. So this kind of switches things up. Right, because I know that he's here, I am going to be careful about what I say. Okay? I do. I kind of feel like he's looking at me like, you know? Okay, so anyway, so this is going to be the past. So, remember when when we were talking earlier in the reading and we were talking about people like try to compete with you and all this type of stuff. People are, they're tired. They can't keep up with you. They're tired. You have a lot of people here who are trying to rebuild their reputation. These are a lot of individuals that you may have once considered friends, or maybe you think that they are friends but they're really not friends. Okay, I do pick up something here about like childhood friends. Like, I don't know, it's like when people realize that they can't compete with you, it's kind of like they think that you don't know the shit that they have been up to behind your back. So they thought that they were just going to come in your face like nothing ever happened and try to um and try to work with you on whatever it is in which that you have going on, because whatever it is in which that you have going on, it may seem a little weird, but the thing is that it works for you because it's authentically you. It's authentically what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? It's very genuine. You're a very genuine person. Okay, it's very dark here. um Very blue, you know. So figuring out ways as to how to bring more harmony to yourself, when it comes to your individuality. I want to say spirit, but spirit is individuality. So okay, so when it comes to the Queen of Swords here, this is about strategy. This is about planning. If you know that you're being watched, then you have to be strategic about what people see from you and the things in which that you say. Okay. Um, we're going to end it with the Eight of Cups, which is moving on, which is discipline, okay, so you have a gift that's coming in here. You have this eight of Pentacles, and you have people on the outside who know that this is coming to you. So the thing is that you have to be strategic. I mean, I don't know what this is, because it's like, well, why do you have to be strategic about how you're going to work with other people when it comes to this gift in which that's coming in? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because that's what I'm saying, because that's what I picked up. People from your past, you see, you know people been up to they've been up to stuff. People from your past, they've been up to stuff. It's old friends, and I pick up, these are people that you went to school with. These may be people that you grew up with. And the thing is that, like I said, they're trying to come in like they don't know what has been going on behind the scenes. I feel like they have been competing with you behind your back for something, and when they realize that they're not going to get it, it's kind of like they're trying to figure out how they can team up with you to be a part of this big gift in which that you are about to receive. But they've been sat down. They can't keep up. They spent so much time with trying to, if this is a person, these people have been talking shit about you to this person, and they have been doing the most. This person, because they know that if you get with this person, they know that shit is going to happen for you. Shit is going to pop. So they've been behind the scenes like doing stuff, and it's to the point now to where, because they spend so much time focusing in on you and trying to keep things from you, they done lost out and lost focus of what they were supposed to be doing for themselves. That's the opposition. That's what be happening to the opposition. It's like they become so worried about you, they cannot stop. It's like they're addicted to you. You are the star of their life, but they want to make you the villain. They want to make you seem like you're a villain to other people. Well, sometimes you got to be a villain, because you're dealing with people who are trying to come up against you. So when I say villain, they're trying to make you look like a bad person. You know, they're trying to make it look like something is wrong with you, or, oh, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. You know, this person is this person is that. So they done got so far behind on what they had going on, what they were supposed to be doing. They can't even compete. They can't even keep up. They can't even fake it. They can't. It's nothing that these people can do now, you know. And I mean, they're tired and they're exhausted and they're not happy, you know. You know, that Ace of Wands, that's the magic stick. Mm, what's up with that? Niggas ain't getting fucked. Okay. You know, there's no passion, there's no excitement, you know, for life anymore. It's just everything has crashed out. You know, it was so exciting for people to try to come up against you, you know, and that flame burnt out real quick. Okay. So my thing is, earth and fire bring desire. So they was trying to attract this person to them instead of you. Okay. But now that's not a cup. Okay. So, you know, the cup is going to represent the vagina. So this is not, I don't know. Motherfuckers was trying to get paid for tricking. Somebody trying to come to you to trick. Oh Lord. Well, so what do you want to do? It's a no for you, right? Well, this person about to waste their time anyway. You see, this person been fucking with these people, so mm, is that what this shit is about? So somebody been around here tricking around the seams with everybody. Well, they've been paying. So my thing is that this person think that you're the same way, but you're not the same way. And I have a feeling, I have a feeling, I don't know. I have a feeling this person not even going to ask you to do that. I feel like they're just going to give it to you. You know, so obviously they see something about you. They really respect you. They may have been involved with some of the gossip and the bullshit that has been going on behind the scenes too. So maybe this is their way of making up for the shit. Yeah, like the nerve. Don't you dare, you know. You know, you know, if a man comes to you, he may not be able, somebody can't, he can't get it up. There may be something going on with his genital area. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, you know, he may not be able to get it up. So usually men like that are really nice. Those are the best men. It's like when that dick ain't working, it's like they just turn into angels. But when that dick working, they just, I don't know. It's a man thing. I know it's a man thing. So I mean, I'm not judging, but I'm just saying. That's why I used to date older men, because I'm just like, they sweet. They real sweet. I don't gotta sit here and worry about him pressuring me to death for sex. You know? I don't know. It's definitely a difference. You know, it was prophesied to me in 2021 that my husband, we wouldn't be able to have sex, you know. So it is snowing. So that's pretty interesting. You know, I thought I was gonna meet my husband. Well, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna meet him when we too old to be having sex. You know, but I mean, he may have like a STI, or, you know, like his genitals may not be working either. You know, so that's why I've had to practice a lot of celibacy and I've had to calm down. But I mean, when I deal with these twin flames and all they're bringing me is lust, you know, well, I have to embrace the twin flames. You know what I'm saying? It's energy. It's not something physical. You know what I mean? So I mean, I have to embrace it. I don't know. You know, when I was younger, I think I was like 28. You know, there was this woman. She was like 57, and she schooled me. She said, you know, she says when men out here slinging, she said, you know, she said they think that they all that. You know, she said when that shit starts slowing down, she said they turn into sweethearts, and they sure do. They turn into sweethearts. But my thing is that we can't say that there's something going on with this man's genitals. You know, that he may just feel like maybe some type of remorse or something. You know, and he may want to help you out. But the thing is that, but my thing, I don't think so. I think he trying to fuck. I think he trying to fuck. I don't feel like nothing wrong with his genitals. I feel like he trying to fuck because you wouldn't have the Queen of Swords here and you wouldn't have the Eight of Cups. This is when you got to deal with motherfuckers from a distance because they don't have no discipline. So if somebody try to come up in here you know, I do kind of feel like it's a setup too, because, you know, people don't want you to have this opportunity. It's kind of like people think that you're like them. They think that because of maybe the amount of money or lengths that a person is willing to trick with you, that you're going to do it. But I mean, somebody going to be surprised. I feel like everybody going to be surprised, you know? So are you going to take this gift? Are they going to take the gift? Ooh, ooh. Why? Okay. So the thing is that this person want to fuck you in your butt. That's giving down low. I feel that shit crazy. That shit crazy. It's a goddamn mouse. It's a goddamn mouse in my vent trying to get out the vent. Ain't that about a bitch? Is that a spirit guide? What is that? What does he want? They can't get in. You're trying to show me somebody is trying to get in. Is it this person? It's a rat. Thank you. It's gone now. Cause my thing is that they be all in the vents. Like, we can't stop it. Like, they run across in the vents. It's cold outside. It's snowing. Wow. He's still there. Well, I can't let you out, buddy. You gonna have to find your way back. That shit crazy. This person is a rat. They down low. Ain't they down low? So they be paying to fuck people in the booty. Right. So the thing is that it's like they're gonna give you, it's like they're gonna pay you or give you a gift because because um because it just felt like somebody poked me in the butt. I was like, that shit hurt. So the thing is that it's kind of like you're gonna get the money or something, and it's like they want to manipulate you into, oh yeah, you can fuck me in the butt, but it's not gonna happen. Right. So it's not gonna happen. They down low. It's definitely a man. He down low. I know he down low because he damn sure wouldn't be paying nobody. See, he be trying to pay people. He be trying to pay people to stay quiet, but he done fucked around with a couple of people that you know. I felt that. I felt like somebody stuck their finger in my butt. I was like, what? Then I saw that damn mouse. So he a rat. Do he have an STI? Okay, well, he don't got no STI. But, I mean, if the butt shit is what you like, then you make your own decision. You know what I'm saying? You make your own decision. I feel like he got bad intentions, though, because that's a very vulnerable position for a woman. I mean, he down low, though. He hate women. So I'm pretty sure that he has traumatized some of the women that he has been with. And I guess he think that he gonna be able to come to you and you a whole star seed. No. Something bad gonna happen to him. Mm. I heard some women are traumatized by him. Well, they did it for the money. They signed up for it. Then he ended up dumping them off. He ended up dumping them off. They didn't even want to do that, but they did it for the money. Now they realize that that shit won't worth it. Somebody got some health issues. Mm. Well, at least you get the heads up. That shit sad. Let's see what spirit allies you got. Well, my thing is, I mean, you do what you want to do. I ain't gonna let nobody fuck me in the butt for free. I am damn sure ain't gonna let nobody pay me to do that shit. That shit crazy. Well, that's because that's not something that I'm into. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, a lot of women like that though. I have a feeling somebody else. I have a feeling a couple of women didn't like it. So it's something going on with him. Well, he down low, so he don't like women. So he probably secretly trying to punish women. Oh wow. Okay, so you got unicorn. So let me see what unicorn means. No, we're not going to accept that. I feel like that shit is a setup. Is somebody trying to fuck with my stuff? All about to say. Because this is encouraging that you take that opportunity. My thing is that, well, maybe that person, you know, I do feel something's not right with that person. It's like they want to give you the money, and they're so used to women wanting to show gratitude through sex. So when you open up yourself to have sex with them, then you know their desire is the butt. And then you're gonna be feeling like, well, I already said that, you know, I want to show my gratitude or some shit. This is what he wants. So you're gonna feel like that nigga a rat. Don't let him in. So unicorn is going to represent magic is real. What are some of my favorite magical moments? So that's going to be something personal for you. Okay, obviously you've witnessed the magic of something. Because I've been hearing, that's crazy, because I've been hearing stuff, I've been hearing it in the spirit. Like, it's a woman, she keep asking about, it's like she tricking, obviously she be getting fucked in the butt, but it's kind of like when she having sex with her partner, it's like she's asking her partner, like, why you don't look at my butthole, or something like that. Like, she's just all of a sudden become fascinated with, like, anal sex, but not necessarily willing to have it or something. That's a sign of trauma. Okay, so we're gonna end it there. So until the next time. Why are you walking in here heavy like you got something to say? What's up, baby? What you got to say? You. Well, I was on my closing statement. So until next time, we'll talk again. What's up, baby?